Styanax signature weapon Afentis build. You interested? That's what we're gonna talk about today. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hunkpain Gaming is here with you. Another video about Warframe, and today's video is gonna be about the build of the signature weapon Afentis spear gun for Styanax. Before we start the video, I wanna say thank you so much, guys, for your amazing support. So let's go. So my friend, this Afentis is, as I said, signature weapon of Styanax. But like always in every video, I'm not gonna come and say, hello guys, here is the build, bye. No. So when you use a weapon, when you use a frame, when you do something, you know what you're doing. You feel the game, you understand the game, what's happening. So this is, my friend, this weapon deal a high blast damage, and they just nerfed blast. So now you get the idea. Blast, they didn't nerf the damage of blast, they just Brahma and Zar, and so they release us a spear gun. It's kinda weird. Okay, so this weapon is with very low fire rate. I don't like his magazine, it's kinda low magazine, but it have, it's okay, reload speed, low fire rate, and it has the recoil doesn't, because this is, guys, you like it or not, it's a spear gun, but it counts as a rifle. So yeah. Okay, so this weapon does primary blast damage, primary fire, shoot ballistic projectile causing small 3-meter explosion after 0.8 seconds, let's say 1 second, on impact with the surface of enemy. So let me explain to you this one. This one, if you hit it like this on an enemy, it's gonna stick to the enemy and then gonna detonate. If you hit it on the floor, it's gonna give you a buff, reduces recoil, and gives you bonus reload speed and so on. If you kill someone inside the bubble, you're gonna be like 40 seconds instead of 10-second release. Here you go. This is the kaboom. This is the area. You see this wall? There you go. You go inside there. You go ballistical might, the buff of the gods. All right. So there you go. This one gonna give you, let's say, reload speed and so on. So we're gonna test the weapon. We're gonna test the weapon on level 175 heavy corrupted gunners. And what else gonna be testing the weapon on? And there we go. So first thing you do is kaboom, buff yourself, collect the enemies, and let's kill them all. There you go. As you can see, the weapon does very nice damage. I mean, it's just nice. Okay. It took me, guys. It is one of the weapons that they're hard to build in a way because it's kind of weak. I mean, I didn't feel the power, the strength of the Styanax, the Greek god. I didn't. Okay, so where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Steel Path to test the weapon. If you're a new player and you don't know what is the how's this Steel Path and everything, it's okay. And got you. So you finish all the Star Shard. You finish Angels of Zariman quest. You can find in your codex. You go to Teshin. You unlock your Steel Path. Steel Path gonna give enemies plus 100 level, health and shield and armor 250%, and in return 100% drop chance, mods and resource. Where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to the end game, of course. Mod is the end game, my friend. In the game for now. I mean, it is the end game not because it is really the end, like the really end game, but the mobs are very badass there, so you can know if the build worth it or not. We're gonna stay only 5 minutes, my friend. 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. We're gonna wait for Ocolyte and Vor. Hopefully Vor spawns really quick. So yeah, I love the way the stance is. I really hope this becomes like a stance. You know what I mean? It becomes a stance in like sitting in Lorno. It's gonna be so cool, my guys. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna restore the ability so you can use Prime Sure Footed afterwards. I didn't wanna use Styanax. I didn't want to use Styanax, my friend, because Styanax will boost this one as it will double its crit chance, right? As you know, Styanax works that way. Double crit. His passive is the more shield you have, the more crit chance you're gonna do, and it's doubled for spear guns. So it would corrupt, in a way, the showcase of the build, guys. Okay, as you can see, the weapon does a very nice damage. It doesn't fail in Steel Path. You can take it to Steel Path. Of course, Hank gives you good builds, guys. I mean, always. I mean, even from weak weapons, we can create very nice weapons if we really put the heart into it. There you go, 234. There you go. I mean, and Styanax will boost this weapon so much, boys, and you will love it. Now, remember, this is a blast through. But you cannot, it doesn't detonate immediately, it takes time. So for survival, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I wouldn't advise taking this weapon to level cap. That's something you need to know about. But it's something different. It's something good to play with around. Like if you want to change the style a bit of the gameplay, you don't go always with the same weapons and so on. You want to try something different yet strong. This is the way to go. If you play Styanax, he's gonna be so awesome that you're gonna look awesome. You're gonna using his signature weapon, as you're gonna have double crits using Styanax. The more shield you have on Styanax, the more crit you're gonna have, and it's doubled when you're using spear guns. And this is one of the spear guns, and it's a very nice weapon, by the way, guys. If I would recommend, like every video I say, I recommend for you. So I would recommend for you to build this weapon. 6 out of 10. I would rate it 6 out of 10, my friend. Like, I wouldn't put it in S class. It's not close to S class. Maybe to C class or something like that. But it's I like unique stuff, guys. This is gonna make you look unique. It will make you look different from the other Thanos in the lobby. You're not gonna beat everyone in the lobby as a DPS, but still, it is something that you would like. Okay? Because, you know, if you you want something like with blast and so on, you could just, you know, use glaive and you're happy. Alright, since okay, here we go. Alright, and always quick tip, with Vor you always like mark him. There you go. Boom, easy peasy. So he's running around, enjoying himself, but as you can see, he's doing very nice damage to him, 81,000, and Vor is dead. So the weapon passed the second test. So he's doing nice damage to the corrupted, and he passed the test of killing Vor. And trust me, guys, not all the weapons like can kill Vor quickly, as he moves around a lot and recharge his shield and so on. And please don't tell me about meta. I have a cannon, I have a glaive, I one-shot Vor. I know, but not all the weapons. I mean, cannot compare Scanna to glaive, you know what I mean, guys? No offense, no offense to Scanna, guys. No offense to Scanna, it's an amazing starting weapon. So yeah. Okay, now we're waiting for the Ocolyte to spawn. We kill the Ocolyte and we extract, baby. And I show you the build. The weapon is easy to use, just hit the floor. Hit the floor and get the bubble on. Alright, kill enemies. That's all you gotta do, my friend. Simple as that. I'm using arcane acceleration, if you noticed, to boost the fire rate of the weapon, as the fire rate is kinda low in this weapon, guys, and first when I started building it, it killed me, like, to get used to this. Alright, and if you kill enemy inside the bubble, it's gonna give you 40 seconds instead of 10 seconds. So if you kill an enemy, it's gonna be very nice timer on and it's gonna save you one bullet. Spear gun, even if it has a detonate and explode blast, still it doesn't clear enemies. So I would suggest, if you want to change some mods around, you can play around using Firestorm. I'm gonna use Firestorm to, because the range of the explosion is not so huge, but still it's a decent detonation, because you're not gonna be doing, like, you know, like this. You can, but I like, look, yeah, you can, but I like to have it like on enemies, because enemies most of the time they're stuck together. So that's the whole idea. There you go. Come on, Acolyte, where are you? Come on, it's been 5:30. Let's go, Acolyte. Acolyte is not working today, seems like. I don't understand. Should be spawning any second now. This is so weird, guys. Should be spawning already. It never takes this time. Much time. Acolyte. Time. Wakey, 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 wakey. Time for school. Okay, here we go. Screen shake. Looks like our Acolyte is coming. It's been like, he's 1 minute late. There we go. We're gonna fight Malice. Hello, Malice. Okay. Go. Oh, I used the wrong weapon. Hold on. There we go. Now we're using the right one. Okay. And he's dead. Alright? Focusing on that caused me like to die two times. So you get the idea of the weapon. It's fun to use, it's nice to use, but I wouldn't recommend it to like level cap. Maybe if you're going, I would recommend it beyond 1 hour in Steel Path, because I played with this weapon for like 35 minutes. Alright, and I really don't recommend it beyond like 1 hour. You can, it's not that you can't, but you need to bring a different synergy and other weapons, and you know what I'm talking about, guys. You feel me, right? So let's go. Perfecto, some Steel Senses and so on. No Aya instead of now remember, now it's time for the Aya, right? So you farm the Aya in the void, so instead of relics you're gonna get Aya. So if you really wanna farm it, go capture mission, inhib it, do it quickly, and get Aya if you want until the ghoul bounties come out. So let's go what we used in this arsenal. Perfect. So we used Nidus. Of course, Nidus doesn't boost the weapons in any way. We used arcane acceleration on critical hit, 30% chance for 90% fire rate and primary weapons, excludes shotguns, not spear guns, shotguns. Arcane rage on headshot, 15% chance for 180% damage to primary weapons, but now this weapon doesn't do headshot on detonates. This is something they Pablo made it clear, but if you headshot with the spear in his head, it activates the headshot, it still works. Alright, so now the Afentis build, we use the Malignant Force for Toxin and Statue Chance, Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot on kill and 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds stacks up to 5 times, Vigilante Armament, 60% multi-shot and 20% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons, Point Strike for 150% chance, critical chance, Stormbringer for electricity, Serration for damage, Vital Sense for 120% critical damage, Heavy Caliber for damage and accuracy. If you want, you can, I mean, I don't really like anything to use for, maybe if you want you can use Twitch or whatever, but I don't really, to be honest, guys. Alright, there is no aura like Exodus I would like for this weapon. Primary Mercilise, 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12 times, and reload speed 30%. Very nice. So speaking of, first thing you're gonna command is gonna be a Point Strike. Why not critical delay for more crit? Because the weapon suffers a lot of low fire rate, so I didn't like minus 20% fire rate, and so I use Point Strike. So you're going to say critical delay, you used minus fire rate, so why didn't you repair it with let's say Vigilante Fervor, or you didn't repair it with Shred, because it have like a punch through. Punch through is useless because you're having already blast, so why you want AoE on an AoE? That's gonna be wrong. Why didn't you use the what is the other one? So no fire rate. Okay, so the next question going to be why there is no hunter munitions. It's a crit weapon, right? Because the weapon deals slash, and I mean look, it has like 74 slash, which is very low, and I didn't like it. So the puncture is high. If you want to throw hunter munition, go ahead and throw hunter munition. I tried with hunter munition, the weapon lacks a lot of damage, so the only way I find to fix it is heavy caliber and serration together to boost the weapon at least at a point where it can really do very nice damage. But if you want, you can throw hunter munition, try different things. This is not written in the stone, you can play around with the build, it's not a problem, but this is what I provide for you to use and enjoy without any struggle or synergy. Okay, you use like Unairo if you want to strip some enemies and help the weapon out. Okay, so we use the Panzer Profiler. We're proccing corrosive with the weapon, so Panzer Profiler gonna be our viral. Why Panzer Profiler? Panzer Profiler is the best pet in the game right now. It can it doesn't die, it dies for you, it procs viral for you, it does it all. It's the pet of, like, you know, it does everything. So yeah, if you're wondering about my Nidus fashion, you can find it in the channel. Alright, so what's left for me, guys, to say is I want to say thank you so much for your amazing support. I really hope this video helps you out, as Afentis is just come out in the shop, and there is no reason I would release the video before that. And Slytra as well in the channel by now, because this video is coming after the Slytra, because the Slytra is gonna be in the channel already. So check Slytra if you're looking for Slytra, and the next detonation weapon, like boom 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 boom, you know, it's coming as well. So guys, don't forget sub, comment, like, share with your friends. Let me know in the comments below what is. Do you like the weapon? Are you interested in building it? Or you're just gonna pass on it, just gonna level it for mastery? Let me know. We have a Discord link on the description if you join us on Discord. Add me in game, Hunkpain_gaming. Any questions are welcome, any feedbacks are welcome. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.